without asking them, please, can you show us proof? Where is this registration you are talking about entered into? You claim it's in England, then show us the proof. Anybody this morning can go to Companies House, UK, go to Google, type in Companies House, UK, search for IPOB, and search for the directors of all the registered IPOB concern you have. IPOB is a community interest group. It is not a business. Nobody registered anything. Neither myself nor my wife, nobody. They said it's on the 16th of January. I challenge anybody to go. Look at how TSS, as stupid as they are, look at how they are lying, like little children. Little alabajiri children who are full of lies and they're takia. They think they can deceive people. You don't know I'm alive, you cannot deceive people. You cannot. Remember, said, you cannot, you see ordinary rats in the house, cannot steal something from somebody who is awake, only if you're sleeping. You bring all this your stupid, idiotic lies and you want people to believe you. A group that doesn't exist. Nobody has ever asked the question, who is the leader of the, why don't they grant live interview? I am live and direct and the whole world is listening. A fake group. Designed by DSS and given to some of you claiming you're fighting for Biafra, some of you being deceived by MI5, some of you idiots that have only power and glory and money making at heart. You are not freedom fighters and can never be. Not today, not tomorrow, not ever. Because as a freedom fighter, you are called to serve your people. You don't arrogate that very position to yourself. All of you using Biafra to be working for MI5, using Biafra to be working for the Zuchirikagabu, all of you will be disgraced comprehensively and totally. I'm telling you, and you will all die a very shameful and miserable death. All of you peddling this junk, that some of you are even so idiotic, one fool actually sent it to me. Is it true? Can't you go to Google and Google UK Companies House and go to IPOB and see those who are registered there or not? And see if the name of my wife is there or not. That is why Africa is backwards. People don't even do common research. Common research to go and find out if an allegation is true or false. Common is just be peddling it because you're very lazy mentally and physically. That's why you are poor and wretched. That's why Africa is backwards, and that's what we are fighting very, very hard to reverse. To claim that cannot change the documentation, so that when Biafrans will hear it, everybody, hey, Chimo, he changed it. Unanoba, have you heard it? I will no longer contribute. All they're trying to do is to stop the funding of ESN. That's what they're looking for. If you don't, let me tell you. They know that some of you are very stupid and hopeless. Once you listen to gossip, your life, your brain will enter into overdrive. They know how to get you. Look at how Flonny Janjaweed are playing with your brain cells. So you will stop funding IPOB. The idiot that looks like somebody who hasn't been employed since graduation are saying, I have now given up. I'm no longer going to do this. I'm now going to work with a group that is working with the Nigerian government. Can you believe such rubbish? And Vanguard newspaper had the temerity to publish such junk. They are part and parcel of the problem in the zoo. The quality, or should I say lack of decent journalists in the zoo is part of the problem bedeviling that damnable zoological republic. No wonder white people see black people as natural liars and deceivers. The whole newspaper publishing not only falsehood from a group that doesn't exist, a group that do not exist, because they were formed by DSS, given to Vanguard newspaper to publish, and they have been giving money to them. You give money to a journalist in Nigeria to publish anything for you. But unfortunately for them, they never knew that I would respond to this. But I will. All they're trying to do is to stop the funding. I maintain that we are whiter than white and whiter than snow. That is why Elohim is with us. That is why anything we say comes to pass. Because God Almighty in heaven can see the hearts of men. Once you're honorable, anything you say will come to pass. That is how you know. By these signs you shall know them. When they say something and it comes to pass, you know that you are on the right path. What is it? There's only one thing that I've said that hasn't happened yet. For us, it happened somehow last year. We won the full manifestation of it, which is the coming of Biafra, or the declaration of the Biafran Republic. Everything else I've said has come to pass. Hasn't it? Who have I caused that is not dead? I ask you. Apart from the hotelier, I told him that a vulture will eat his flesh. The hotel builder, you vultures with that. I'm saying it live on air so you understand me. The day it will happen, I will tell you I told you so. I will make reference to this very broadcast. Vulture will eat the hotelier's body. These idiots in their pipeline security with their BBC will connivance. They think they can come and deceive us again. Of course, they are lying and they are joking. We are doing our freedom fighting in a very special way. Not the way that black people normally do it, because you people don't have the liver or the stomach to fight. You're looking for your daily bread. Even when you have a car, you want a bigger car. That is not freedom fighting. Gossiping cannot give you freedom, or make you become like us, or make you as famous as we are, or make you as relevant as we are, or make our people to listen to you. They can never listen to you. It's impossible, because our people are reasonable enough to understand those who are fighting for them in truth and in every honesty. People ask us our secret and we'll tell them it's only one thing. Biafrans only love one thing in their life, which is the truth. They themselves may not be perfect, but they want to hear the truth from you. Once you tell them the truth and they see that you're consistent, they will follow you. And that is what DSS, by creating this useless group, is trying to should I say, to frustrate. That's what they're trying to do. To make you to go off, to make you to begin to think otherwise, whereas the group doesn't exist. And the news they're peddling is falsehood, blatant falsehood. You have Google on your smartphone, on your iPad, go and Google it and see if my wife's name is on any company in the UK, unless they have registered it on the, and if they do, of course, they will take them to court in the UK. Let them try it now. They understand that very well. Look at how they're playing with your brains, all of you. Very, very sad indeed. So I am placing a warning to the publisher, not to the editor, to the publisher of Vanguard newspaper, that such journalism is responsible for what is happening in the zoo today. They too are complicit, not just for an Janjaweedism, but the quality of journalism in Nigeria is lamentable. Very, very sad indeed. Very, very sad indeed. Reacting to this in a statement, the coalition called on well many Igbo sons and daughters to pull out of the group because they know that we are formidable. They know that IPOB is very strong. They will tell you this Igbo, they know that IPOB is everywhere. I've been holding meetings with every relevant stakeholder in the southern part of Biafra and in the coastal region. You see the effort they are making with their BBC to narrow our agitation, to make it Igbo. They know that we are everywhere. I keep holding meetings with important people.
Hello beautiful people, how you all doing? Welcome back to another video. Have you guys heard this story? Anyway, before I continue to today's video, please subscribe to my channel, like the video, follow me on Facebook, follow me on my Instagram page, and also don't forget to put on your notification icon so that you don't miss any updates. Let's dive into the video. So today I want to talk about this rumor going up and down, flying everywhere, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been removed from as a director of Radio Biafra. Oh yes, that is true. Yeah, it's not like he's removed. He's no longer there. Somebody will take place. Okay. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not tell you guys that he's the one that will be doing everything for us. He said everybody on hand must be on desk. he said, all hands, if you know whatever you want, you can do to bring Biafra, you must to do it. That's what he said. I don't know why people make it, a lot of people make it as if without Mazi Nnamdi Kanu they can't survive, without Mazi Nnamdi Kanu they can't carry on with this Biafra thing. Yeah, he's our leader. We're supposed to be fighting to bring him out. But beside that, beside him being around, we supposed to like without him being around, we're supposed to do something for ourselves, because before he left, he have already given us all the message that we needed. If we find him, we don't see him, that we should do whatever we can do. He didn't tell us that if we find him, we can't see him, that we should just be crying like the way some of you guys are crying like a baby, cry baby. So yeah, that is it. And again, all this problem happening up and down. I don't know why you guys like so much title. You like too much title. You like too much fighting. You like too much boss. You don't want to be listening. You're on there. You lack discipline. Most of this problem is lack of discipline. Okay, is a lack of discipline. I think that is why we're having the same problem we're having. Most of this problem is lack of discipline, and as I can see, many people are not, they are not focused, and they are not stable, and they always hear. When they hear something or see something, they don't calculate for themselves, they don't make research for themselves, they just conclude. That is what is causing all this problem. It takes time to you know, conclude. When you see things, just take your time. You don't come into conclusion when you just see once. Just keep on watching, following to know, ask questions, make your own research. I think by so doing, it can be carried away, and it can be nobody will be pushed. It can be pushed around. Okay, let me just put it that way. And let's try to be very careful. The people we are following, some people, their tongue is a snake tongue. Some people, their tongue is a sugar. They can mislead you. They can give you misinformation. They can tell you what is not, you think is truth. Be very careful who you follow and what you believe on social media. Let's pray and fight for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for his release. It is very important. Let's fight for release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Forget this thing anybody they are saying on social media or might have been doing. Don't just mind them. Some people, they are like that, especially Africans. They're so selfish. They hate themselves. They like foreign things more than themselves. So just get that in your head. Whatever you are doing, just be doing it for the sake of your freedom and the sake of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, which is a true leader to us. Forget about what any other people they are doing. Just if you know any part that you can do, anything that we do that will help in the releasing of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, a restoration of Biafra, or the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, do it on your own. Do not follow anybody, because if you follow people, they must mislead you. Okay, if you follow people, they will mislead you. So therefore, do not follow anybody. Stay on your lane. Do your own thing that you know that is good for the restoration of Biafra and the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If you they follow, they will put inside the hole, and then they put inside the hole, they will come out. Okay, they will come out the same way if they did to others. She was the one that started talking, start causing the confusion, start insulting, abusing people. When Mazi was the one that first started, the rest they follow them, because you guys don't follow. They follow her. She don't know. They don't. Most of them who follow her don't know that she want to. She want to put them where they belong, or she want to push them where they belong, or she want to push them away. Maybe they are standing on her way, so she's trying to push them away, but they don't understand. My people, as long as social media concerned, before you choose your friend, be wise. You can't be on social media and you want to get a true friend on social media. Most of them, they are so jealous, they're so much envious. So what I'm saying here is that please, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, whatever story you have had, whether they say you remove somebody who is in the hand of the DSS custody, he cannot manage Radio Biafra. What about that? Is Radio Biafra more important than his release? Or is Biafra? Is Radio Biafra more important than Biafra restoration? I don't understand why some people carry it on their head, on their waist, on their shoulder, everywhere. If you see the way they are lamenting, he was removed, then replaced it, they hijack him. There's from South African woman, a woman from South Africa called Sophia Kanu is the one who hijacked Radio Biafra, blah 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 blah. A lot I've been saying on social media. A lot of argument here and there has been going on. I'm asking, what? According to Ben, Mr. Ben, what? So do not be carried away. Do not allow anybody to use you. Do not be carried away. Do not allow anybody to use you. Do whatever you know that you can do for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the restoration of Biafra. Do not follow these people who is causing problem here and there. All these people who want to look irrelevant on social media, who don't even pay your bills, who don't even mind you, who don't even know who you are, who don't even carry your problem on their head. Then they want to carry their own problem on your own head. My dear, please be very, very, very careful. Be careful what you are doing. Be careful what you are doing, and the mind stay on your lane. Thank you everyone for watching this particular video. Please don't forget to subscribe. We must continue whether they like it or not. There's nothing good come easily. Nothing good come easily. It takes time. It takes years. It takes months. It takes some kind things take years. It depends. But this thing that has to do with the freedom of Biafra and Nigeria, it's very, very difficult one, you know. And besides that, you that are looking for Biafra, whatever, their resources, the resources, that oil is coming from your line. There's no way, okay? There's no way these particular people will just allow you to go like that. You must pass all these true temptations, okay? There must be a lot of temptations. There must be a lot of argument. There must be a lot of fighting. There must be a lot of things going on until when they see that you're focused, you are not be carried away, you still doing whatever you are doing, you are not looking at anybody, you are not taking advices from anybody, they will give you your way. They will know that you are determined, you are focused, you are determined, you have already determined your mind. Nobody can confuse you, nobody can decide for you. They will leave you alone. But when they see that you are not straightforward, that if they push you here you go, then push you here you go, you are easy, you are such easy. Do not be that double agent, according to how they call themselves. Those that want Biafra and the same time they want you do, they call themselves double agent. I heard that statement from their mouth, double agent, double agent. I'm like, are you guys kidding me? Are you guys serious? Are you guys serious? Oh my goodness. Okay, thank you guys for watching. I love you all. Thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to also hit your notification icon so that you don't miss any videos and any updates. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye 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 for now, and stay blessed. Bye.